Well, hello, gamers. 2 a.m. and I'm still up, hoodie and all. So I'm gonna record this Resplendent Hero reaction for Fire Emblem Heroes. As if it could be anything else, because it's the 25th. Lucas is here, and so am I, to bring you top reaction Andy content here. I do have this. I asked you all, what are you looking for? Oh, by the way, Saturday the 26th, community stream, member reviews, viewer challenge. Yeah, be there or miss out, I guess. Up to you. A lot of people voting Camilla. Not a lot of people assuming Titania. Kane kind of threw him in there. Ephraim threw him in there too. I'm assuming it's gonna be either a 4-star or 5-star female character that we have this time. A lot of people say other. I have everybody preloaded. It was gathered and sorted before the reset, so we should be good to go there. I'm hoping it's Titania or just someone I'm excited about. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I just want something I'm excited about at this point. I'm getting to that stage where like I have a little over 300,000 feathers, and so I'm getting itchy because I want to like plus 10 something, or even better, it's something I already have plus 10 and I can just like pump some good skills into that because I haven't updated a lot of older units as of lately. So I'm just kind of I'm chasing that excitement. I'm just waiting to be excited about something again. And that's pretty much how I feel right now. Lucas didn't really do a whole lot for me. Deirdre, great art, didn't really do much for me. Ishtar was dope, because I do use Ishtar. And I didn't know her refine was so good. I probably shouldn't have waited to refine her. But here we are. Let my mistakes be your guidance. Okay, so I just want to see who it is. I'm kind of over it. I just want to know who. Seliph. Okay. I'm not overly jazzed about that, but I know a lot of people will be. Another 4-star male. Wow. Back to back, bro. They must be popping Camilla next time, right? No shot they go back to back 4-star male characters and not dump a Camilla on us next time, right? Like that just would not happen, right? Seliph looks like he is Asker, right? That is a choice. Yo, my guy. It looks like he's wearing a dress, but I support his right to do so. The tights are an interesting choice, I guess. I would have to look up his original art to see if this is. I thought he wore pants in his original. This is interesting. This is interesting. I don't hate it, but it's not quite what I would have expected, to be honest with you. I respect my man's right to wear tights and what appear to be pointy shoes. Well, I mean, they are pointy. You can clearly see that they are pointy. Is it Asker? It is Asker, right? Asker, yeah. Cool. People often associate the Scion of Light with the classic blue outfit he usually wears, but I think this white gold gives him an extra touch of regal flair. Regal flair. I gotta be honest, I do really like the face work. As jarring as like the bare leg tights with like the high boot thing is, kind of, I'm so used to seeing him in pants. Right? I'm so thrown off by this. Everything's very ploofy on top. It's very streamlined at the bottom, but everything's very like floofy at the top. It's such a strange balance in the outfit. I'm having a hard time. I dig the boots though. The boots are tight. I would wear those. I wouldn't pull them off, but I would wear them. I do like the aesthetic a little better. I like that you can see his hair, his headband. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'll be switching over for sure. I'll be switching over. Yeah, I think I'll probably be switching over. Granted, I don't really have a Seliph that's built, so I don't think that matters much. So you probably won't see much screen time anyway. But I have been doing this thing where I'm going through and S supporting or getting everybody up to S rank for summoner support. So I'm working my way through. I got a long way to go, but I think I'm like a quarter through the catalog. But I don't know if I've done Seliph yet. So I'll have to check. But I may just wait until he gets his fancy new Resplendent to help with the stat buffs and whatnot. So that's Resplendent Seliph. Let's see. I'm pretty sure when well. Someone's from the future, Mango. That's interesting. We have a couple Seliph. There you go, Kingsman. Tip of the hat. Some random guy. Wholesome. Well, you know what? Shouto Kubayo. I butchered your name. You really get a Seliph Resplendent. There you go. It's yours. Seliph or Adult Tiki. Hey, you know what? I think we all do. To be honest. There's a handful of people happy in here. Shout out to Mango though. In fairness, I feel like Asker really does fit Seliph, just overall. The color scheme isn't like too far off from what he's used to, because I feel like he's got a lot of, like, his outfit's normally blue, right? But I feel like he still has a fair amount of gold in it too. The white is probably the most different thing that he's got. But yeah, I kind of like it. It's definitely not my favorite, but I do like just the style of art better, for sure. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to appreciate the stat buffs too. So there's a handful of things to get excited about here, I think. But Seliph finally got it, man. I know that he's one that people have been like, oh, come on, man, really? Why are we doing this? Why are we waiting on Seliph? He's kind of like up there with like Corrin and Camilla and for a while there, like the ones that you would think like, oh, surprising that they haven't gotten a Resplendent yet. So there you go. The wait is finally over. That's going to be dropping on the 9th/10th of March, depending on your time zone, I guess, technically. I should see when Daylight Savings ends, actually. So Seliph coming in relatively soon after Deirdre, actually. That's kind of surprising. But I guess it's not too crazy, like... I feel like they didn't prioritize a lot of the Yggdrasil characters originally. And they focused on some of the more, shall we say, localized games. Established games first. where people can actually play them. You know, makes sense, right? If you want people to play your game, you should make it available to them. Makes sense. Makes sense. But that's a different discussion for a different day, I'm afraid. And certainly not one that I'm going to have at 2 o'clock in the morning. But overall, you know, I think I think we got the boys back to back. Look at this go. My quest for Resplendent Titania continues to wait. It's unfortunate. We'll get there someday. I'm gonna pop off. It's gonna be like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I'm gonna pop off. Anywho, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're excited about Resplendent Seliph. I feel like a lot of people are. I feel like a fair amount of people probably have him built. Not me though, fortunately. I got a lot of other swords, man. A lot of other swords. Phoenix Master will be happy. Shout out PM1. Nice guy. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, come back for more, and until then, I'll catch you next time.